Hello, my beautiful crafting friends. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing really well. Right, so apologies for the late upload of the other video. I got confused on how to, because I filmed on one phone and it wasn't the phone that I always film on. And so then I filmed the second half on my proper phone. And I couldn't fathom for the life of me how to transfer the first part to this my other phone so I could put them all together. But I did it in the end, finally. I'm no techno whiz. Give me paper, glue, and all bits and bobs, and I'm absolutely fine. Right, so we're doing another piece on the inside. This is going to be one of the signatures. It's going to be the middle signature. So I've got some bits already cut out and the bits to go on the inside already cut out, just to try and reduce the length of the videos. So all I want to do first of all is trim these corners. I've changed my lighting and hopefully it's working and it's not too much of a shadow for you. Like that. See, let me just zoom out a bit for you. That's a bit better, isn't it? Now you can see what I'm doing. Right, so this is going to be the middle signature. And what I want to do is a waterfall feature on there. Because it's a children / babies junk journal, I wanted to, you know, do that sort of the pop-up books. So I've done that sort of to the front, which you'll see on the flip through. But I thought I'd work with you together on doing a waterfall front, and then on the inside, which is already cut out, is when you open it, it's a pop-up. We're hoping. Don't know if it's going to quite work like that, but you never know. Right, so what I've done is I've got some paper and I've left my ruler downstairs, my clear one. So this is 15 centimetres wide by 25, I think it was. Wait on, let me get my other ruler. Sorry if you can see my arm. Right, let's get Old Faithful ruler. So it is 15 centimetres by 25. I thought it was 25. And then that's that bit. So what I'll do is these bits I'll measure and write it down, and then instead of you having to constantly go back if you want to do it to the start for the measurements, I'll actually write it in the link below the description so we know. So basically, let me get a pen. That would help, wouldn't it, very much? So we've got 15 by 25, 15 centimetres by 25 centimetres. This is going on the size of your journal, so bear that in mind. And then this piece is 23 centimetres by 14, was it? 14 centimetres. So green paper. 14 centimetres by 23, I said, wasn't it? Did I say 23 or 24? 23 centimetres. Okay, so that's going to go onto there like that. So we need to cut the corners for that. So this is just the decorative backing corner. Backing corner. Oh, dearie me. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I can't remember if I've asked you. I have come off of a night shift, so I am not all there. Brain cells are not quite working to full capacity. Okay. Let's glue this down. So I'm just using up loads of my old card stock, you know, the 12 by 12 card packs. Because when I first started junk journaling, I brought loads and loads, and it was all like roughly 220 to 230 GSM. where when you're doing a journal, that's quite bulky. It's ideal to use as backing paper, backing card, but when you want to do pockets and tucks, it becomes quite heavy, and you need like muscles like Arnold Schwarzenegger just to pick the journal up. So I learnt from that, but I've got about 20 of them stacked up. I've been dwindling them down for the last 3 years. And I'm down to the last 20. Right, so I'm just going to put that in the centre, like so. Doesn't that look nice together? Oh, glad I chose that. Right, so the next piece is this. So the length of this, so we'll go blue card. Blue card. So green card back. And that is, let's roughly work this out. It is just over 20 centimeters. So if you say we'll go for 20 centimeters. Oh dearie me. Rewind, blah blah blah. So it's just under 25.5 centimeters. So it's 25.5 centimeters long by, she says, by 5.5 centimeters. Okay, and then you want to score 1 centimeter lines. So you go from one end, 11 centimeters, 12 centimeters and 13 centimeters, and then at 10 centimeters just do a little drawing of a line so you know that's where your smallest piece of card goes. So middle goes on the 11 centimeters, and on the 12 goes your largest piece of card, and you'll catch my drift in a minute. So we've got that. So that goes like that. So you do nice folds on them, and you only have to do 2 folds. 1, 2, 3. I tell a fib. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's like that, and then it'll just move up simply. So this is going to be your front bit, which is hidden. So let's move that out the way for a minute, and then you want 3 bits of card. So I've got them layered up. Let's try and remember. So this is your largest, then you have your medium, and then you have your smallest. So the largest goes at the front, then your medium, and then, oh, come off you, Mr. Beaver, and then your smallest. So it does like that concertina effect. Now, the size of this, so I think this one's 10 centimeters. Where's my ruler? Oh dear, I should have had more coffee. Should have had more coffee. Right, so the smallest is 8 centimeters by, she says 13. So we'll go green pattern, green card times 3. So 8 centimeters by 13 centimeters. Then we go for the next one, which is 10 centimeters. So that's 10 centimeters by 13 centimeters. And then the last one, but not least, is 13 centimeters. Way on, by 12.5. So it's 12.5 centimeters. That's right. 12.5 centimeters by 13 centimeters. 12.5 by 13 centimeters. There we go. So that's them. So, and then what we'll be doing next is, so on your top crease, so I've written front glue, and that's another piece to go onto there. to create the locking it in. So on here you need to just put the glue in the top fold, which is, so I've written tab, so that's the bit you pull down, so that will go behind like so, and then you put your top one there, your middle one and your bottom one, and then what it will do is when you pull your tab, it'll go like that. You can add loads more folds. Oh, I need to sneeze now. Don't sneeze, Claire. You can add loads more folds, loads more cards. I have got a previous video. Oh, what was it doing? Was it steampunk animals? And I done the waterfall on that, and there was, I think it was about 6. So you can do as many as you like. Just remember, you've got to have enough so you can pull down and pull it up and push it back up, sorry. Right, so the glue, just make sure I've got the right way round. Just remember, make sure you got your pictures the right way round. So I'm just going to turn it that way. No, first of all, we'll cut the corners, Claire. Make it nice and rounded. So that's my first bit, and then I'm just going to stick glue along the very top one. So if I put, because you won't see this, 1, 2, 3, so large, medium, small. All right, so that's how it'll go. So let's do a bit of gluing. I mean, there's plenty of videos out there on the waterfall and that, so if I'm not doing it right for you, you know, guiding you on the right bit, I apologise. Right, okay, so I'm gonna fold that down, and then I'm gonna get this in the centre and right up to the top, so it sits right there, and we've got, and it sits right there, and I'd say that is central, and just glue it down. She says glue it down, stay. I don't know why, but this fabric tack doesn't seem to, you know, it used to be quite fast acting, but for some reason it seems to be taking longer. So I don't know if they've changed the stock. Right, okay, so when you fold that up, you need to make sure it folds with it, but keep the second one looking at you. All right, so we'll do that. Make sure it's straight, Claire. That would help, wouldn't it? Let's just glue that down. There we go. Right, so you've got the second one facing you and that one facing the other way. So the next one is the medium size one, and we'll make that pretty. Not that it's not pretty, but you know what I mean. And then that one you're going to do obviously facing that way. Oh, that was a bit scary then. So, and then that one will go that way, and you just got to make sure you line up with your other one so the top one covers that one. Got it? She says he got it. Okay, right, glue. I should have made myself a cup of coffee as well. Feeling quite parched. I might have to take a moment in a minute when we finish this one, and before I start the next one, is go and quickly make a brew. Right, nice bit of glue. Hold it in place. And glue my hands at the same time. Right, okay, so we need to go this one here. I'm going to go, make sure it's right up to the edge. Like so, and it's level. Okay, stay level. Right, and that's that, and it's moved. Why move? Why? Let's just make sure that covers that side. Okay, see, I knew it had moved. Right, okay. I'm just gonna go down like that, and then that should go up there like that. That should go up there like that. Then you've got your small one will go like so. I'm going to do the same again. See, I think it's when if you get everything prepared like I did, it actually works out a lot easier and quicker to building it. Right, okay, let me just have a look at the imagery to make sure. Right, the trees are going that side, so we want the tree that side. And a bit of glue. And the reason I haven't done a fold there is because this one's going to be stuck down, so it only concertinas up twice. Yeah, and that's the one facing. So I said the tree this side, didn't I? And I'm just going to slide you up, slide to the left, crisscross, crisscross. It's all right. Please forgive me. Right, let's just make, oh, got things moving in here now. Okay, fabulous. That's it. Perfect. Right, so the next stage is to, so we have this piece, and ignore that fold because I've done it just a tad too tight. So this size is 11 centimeters by 7.5. So small green card, 11 centimeters by 7.5 centimeters, and then I think it's 2 centimeters I did with the folds. No, that one's 3 centimeters, and that's 2.5. For pity's sakes. What's that all about? Because this was 2.5 as well, that's why. So what I'd do is I would do it at, so that was the original. Oh no, that's the new one, isn't it? So 2.5, that's right, by 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. What did I say the length was? 7.5. Yeah, right, and then folds at ends 2.5 centimeters each side. There. I hope that helps. Right, so the next job to do is a little bit of squishing about. So this, you need to put glue here. See, I'll put glue front there. So, and then you need to glue that onto there. She says 2 hours later. I should do it as they do on SpongeBob, isn't it? 2 hours later. Because it feels like that. Especially when you're waiting for glue. Right, okay, fabulous. And then, with a wiggle and a jiggle, put that piece And we need to slide you in like so. Like so. Keep going. Like so. Okay. And then that goes there. But just make sure you haven't got no glue protruding, because you don't want this bit to stick down. Okay, so this back tab bit is still free, and that's what they're attached to. All right, so the next thing is you put that in there, that there, little envelope, and then you're going to get this bit, and we're going to put that there, but you're only going to glue here on these two bits. Don't let it get on there at all. So it's just these two bits which get glued onto there. So we'll do that now. She says. No, maybe not. Thank you. And the same that side. And then you find your spot where you want to put it, and I'm going to go about there, I'd say. There. And just don't worry if you can't see the tab. You will in a sec, because I'm just going to go like that. Oh, look, and hello. And you're going to go like that and like that. And then I can glue that bit down. Just make sure it's still free. And glue, push that down. And, oh, and like that. There. And then what I want to do is I'm just going to, I might actually, yeah, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there. No. Yeah. No. Just to hold this one into place. She said, shall I fast forward this bit? Like that. There we go. So that'll still go like that and like that. So next bit is obviously we need a tab. So I've got this little one, little ladybird, as you do. And do you know what I forgot to do? Just trim that corner. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get it in there now, am I? Oh yes. Just. That was a silly mistake. But that looks better, doesn't it? I love this green and the blue together. I really do. Right, okay, so we're going to put our little ladybird friend here. Just make sure when he goes up, he's just showing. Okay. Just showing. Okay. And I'm just going to put my finger there. So I've used heavier card on the back of this, so it is easier to pull down. There we go. And you on there, like so. Beautifully done. Then the little ladybird will pop out when it's time. Right, so we're going to decorate now. See how quick was that? How long did that take us to do that? 24 minutes. Get in there, Claire. Right, so on the bottom one, what was I going to do? I don't know. You tell me. I think it was this, wasn't it? Our little little mini bear, whatever. I never know what they're called. I keep forgetting. And we've got a bit of that going on. And what else did we have? Did we have a mushroom? Did we have the mushrooms? I think, no. What did we have the mushrooms on? Oh, that was it, the bee. Okay. And then she says, so I printed out some of these little phrases. I've put, imagine beautiful things, my little one. You are my sunshine. Little hands and little toes. Little steps, new adventures. Night, night, sleep tight. A new adventure for tomorrow. And then I've got the little animals there. So I want to use some of these words in there. I'm just going to snip them out. And see if I cut this straight, eh? There and along there. There we go. So you got, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Sorry. When I used to work in a nursing home many, many moons ago, oh, is it Maiden Castle House in Dorchester? And I worked up on the dementia unit. And there was one lady, and every time it was like bedtime, I'd walk down the hallway with her. She said, arm in arm we were, and I'd sing, You Are My Sunshine. And then what else was it? Daisy, Daisy. White Cliffs of Dover. Yeah, all these different little songs to her, bless her cottons. Yeah. And she used to think I was her auntie. Oh, bless her cottons. God, that was many moons ago. That was when, Libby and Luke was in big school. Secondary school, and Zach, he was in like the junior school, and I used to bring the kids up to work when we had like functions on, so they could sit and chat with the residents. And I'd have Zach, it was World War II, where they had to do World War II Day, and they had to dress up as like children, you know, leaving London. And so he had his little flat cap on and his white shirt, and it was rolled up sleeves and baggy trousers. And then a box which would have held the gas mask in. And he came up to my work after I picked him up from school. And he sat there. Oh, what was the gentleman's name? What was his name? Oh, he was such a lovely man. And he sat there, Zach sat there and chatted to him about World War II and the different types of planes. When he was little, you know, any information that he was interested in, he would learn all about it and hold that information in. Yeah, telling him about like what they were doing and in the school. Yeah, it was really lovely to see, you know, my children interacting with them. And it was nice for them as well, because you just hang around with adults all the time when, you know, their families would have had children. And yeah, it was lovely. It was lovely to see how my children, you know, brought a little bit of sunshine. I mean, I don't know if you're allowed to do it now. That was back then, that was. Yeah. I can remember we had a function there for, there was a band that come in, you know, like an old folk band. And they came in and was playing music. And my middle son, he was sat with this lady who she needed assistance with, you know, her food and fluids. And one of my seniors, she was, I called her Mum, bless her, so lovely, Jenny. And she like caught my eye, and then she like pointed to my son Lou, and he was sat there with the sippy cup assisting this lady to have a drink. I was like, that's so sweet. Right, okay. Oh, I need to cut that out, don't I? There's too much white in that one. Right, be careful if you're using these. I don't want no little fingers being chopped off. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it was really nice. Like all three of them, you know, such a good little souls. No, young ages as well. They don't pass no judgment, do they? Well, they would have got a clip around the ear roll if they had. But no, they were like really understanding. Right, how are we doing? There we go. Oh, come on. I don't want to cut no legs off. Don't want to cut no legs off. We got it. We got it. I might have to end up doing the other part in another video, guys. Right, okay. We got it. I think I need to get some more blades. We'll get the hubby to break it so it's I can use the next bit. Right, okay, so now we've got some leaves, and obviously we'll do some layering with our leaves. What did I want that for? What's that one? Right, so, oh, itchy hand. Sudden itch. And I'm going to put that there, like so. And then we'll have another phrase. So I haven't got much longer to me big walk. Actually, the other day I walked 10 miles, all downhill, then up a great big hill called Duncliffe. I don't know if I said it in a previous video. I can't remember now. Duncliffe Woods, all the way up. Beautiful, beautiful views from the top. And then I walked all the way back down the hill. And then I got to a road that had the sign to go back up to Shaftesbury. And it said St. James, and underneath in capital letters, very steep. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. It was steep. Trust me, it was steep. But I did it. I got up there. I just kept looking down. I was looking down at the road and I thought it'll level out in a minute. I thought, because, you know, you look up and it's like, it feels like you haven't even got anywhere. And I thought, I'm not having that feeling. So, but yes, I got up there and then I decided, oh, well, I had another hill to walk because I live at the top of the hill because somebody was crazy enough to build a town on top of a hill. Yeah, so, and then I had to go, what was it called? Stony Path or Stony Lane. And that is a very, very, very big incline where you're having to hold on to the rails because if you like lose your balance, you'll take a tumble going down the hill. And it won't be a pleasant tumble. because it's all cobblestone. Yeah, so I done it. I managed to get out there. So I've got on the 11th is my big walk. So I am looking forward to that and get to see the views around Stonehenge all the way up to Salisbury. And obviously I'll do some filming so that you guys get to see as well. Get to see my big adventure. Right, okay, so we got this one. Fabulous. That was upside down then, Claire. And then we got some toastles. So I thought I'd put some of those in there. And we've got a couple more leaves there I'm going to put up there. Right, let's do this. Let's do it. So we're nearly there on this one. So I have, oh, I didn't put words on the other one, did I? We'll do that in a second. Little steps, new adventures, I think. Oh, dearie me. Right. Okay. I should just lay it on its side, shouldn't I, really? Instead of keep tipping it up, back up. It's because it's nearly out. And I'm determined to use every last squidgy bit in there. Every last squidgy bit. Okay. And then we'll do this. Have a couple of leaves, as you do. Because it wouldn't be a woodland without leaves, would it? Okay. Come down a bit there. And then I'm going to put you down and then I'll slide that other bit under. Itchy nose. Okay. I'll slide you under there like that. Okay, right, a word. I'm feeling peckish now. It's not one, it's the other. Thirsty a minute ago. Okay. Right. So we've got that there. So we could have that one there, but I'm going to have this one on the other side. One nice one. We'll have you down there. Okay. And then we shall have go for you. And it should fit just right. Oh no. Why did I cut that too much low there? That's alright, we'll do it there. Panic over. And like that. And where we go? Oh. I don't want it covering. I don't want it covering. So we'll do you. There we go. Well, it's cut ready for the next one. Down there. And there. That's it. Perfect. Let's get this glued into place. And then that bit is done. Ta-ta! Ta-ta! Finally. There, actually I could put that up there. Might actually put it on a backing piece. And then we're done. Then we're done. Okay, let's put it on this because I like this. Oh, come on. Okay. Make sure that's level. Okay. So it's got its own little plaque. She says, okay, done. I'll trim those corners. Oh, sorry if I jolted you guys. Apologies. There we go. And then we can put that there. Fabulous. So that's the front done. Perfect. And in the centre. Yes. So there you go, guys. There is your waterfall for your junk journal. Like so. Perfect. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and it gives you some inspiration and ideas on creating your very own junk journal. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next video, which I will be filming in just a minute. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.